Hello everyone, welcome to my hobby home. It's a little bit cold outside. My name is Cathy. I wanted to come on and do a small, sort of like a trunk show, but it's going to involve everything that I have done in 2023, even my small project. So these are going to be completed projects that are all the way completed. First thing I will start with is I have a little felt wreath right here that I made from a kit from Annie's, I guess Annie's Kit Clubs or Annie's catalog. I will have the link for all of these in the description if you'd like to go look and see if you can find these. I did get this kit for like $5. I don't know if they have any more, but it was real simple and easy to make. You'll see right here. I'm not exactly sure when I made this, maybe back August. I know I was in Kentucky when I started it, and I was going to see my son. He was stationed in Kentucky. He's not stationed there now. He's actually overseas. So, but this is project one. It wasn't the first one I done, but it was close. Another project that I completed come out of a subscription box. I'm not real sure. I think it might have been Open Gate Quilt subscription box, but it was just a little bag that you just sewed this on. It was real simple, real easy, but that was another project that I completed. Real simple, easy project. Another project that I completed was this pillow. This was from a Mrs. Quilty quilt box. I did complete this pillow, completed the back on it. I don't know, it doesn't look like it wants to fit. I think my pillow's a little too fat for it, but I do like this pillow. I don't believe it's a beginner pattern, but I love this. I love this pillow. It does sit on my sofa in my living room. The next project that I have completed is this little bag right here. I did these wrong, but that was all a learning curve for me because I'd never made a little bag like this before with that type of side on it. But this also, I think, came out of, I think, Open Gate Quilt box. I'm not real sure though, but I believe it was. But I do like this little bag. It's a cute little, like if you just want to put a candle and something in it and want to give it as a gift bag, it would make a great little gift bag. Now, another thing that I completed, I just recently completed this, and that is a bath apron. I used it as a kitchen apron. Well, see, it has the ties. It is made out of a towel. I do have some tweaks that I am going to make to this, and I will bring you guys along with me when I do make those tweaks because it may just make it a little easier and more versatile for anyone to make and to use and wear. That way it's not a user-specific item. The next item I have was from the Missouri Star Quilt Box, the 2023 Jenny's Countdown to Christmas celebration. This is a little wall hanger. I actually, over Christmas, hung this on my refrigerator. Got lots of compliments off of it. This is the Snuggly Sweater wall hanger. And finished it on the back, just a straight across. I did do the designs across the top there, little snowflakes. But that is another small project. All I have are small projects. I've only completed 3 quilts. One I do not have and do not have a photo. I may have a photo that I can upload and put at the end for you. But another project that I just did it to see if I could do it. And it was this was a free pattern, I think. And it is a heat pad. Just a real quick heat pad. I use this all the time. It normally is sitting on my island in my kitchen where I prepare my food, and I set food on it all the time. I used it at Christmas. I set a hot item on it at Christmas. So it works great. Now, if there's anything that you see that you want to know the pattern name or something, because I can't recall, but I'm pretty certain I still have the pattern for everything. Now, the fabric lines, no, I'm probably not going to have that. I can tell you this one here is Pioneer Woman fabric, but I don't know that you can get Pioneer Woman fabric anymore. My local Walmart does not have it. I'm moving my quilts out of the way. That way I can actually hang them. I have a hanger over here that I can hang them on. The next thing I have is another pillow. This was out of Missouri Star Quilt Company's 2023 Jenny's Countdown to Christmas celebration. I love this pillow. I love it. There are several things in that box that I absolutely love. The Snuggly Sweater Hanger was one, and this is another. I do have a few other things that I had in the box that I just absolutely love. So that was another project completed in 2023. I've got to I put everything in my basket, and I know I have another bag that I don't have here. But let me show this first. I have a cozy, a bowl cozy. And I will tell you, if you have the Pioneer Woman melamine bowls, they fit perfectly in this. And I was advised, probably don't try to put this in the microwave, even though it is microwavable. I'm not going to put it in the microwave. I do have an aversion to putting fabric in the microwave just because fabric don't go in the microwave. But, it's good that I can actually pick my bowl up from the top and set it down in it without burning myself. But here's the bowl cozy that I did complete. I have several more that I will be making, but I have not made them yet. Another item out of the Missouri Star Quilt Company's 2023 Jenny's Countdown to Christmas celebration was this little felt bird. I had never done anything with felt before, and I really enjoyed making this. I thought it was really cute. I don't like a lot of embellishments and stuff, so I didn't do all of that on it. So a lot of people might say I didn't finish it, but this is my completed bird. Another item out of the 2023 Jenny's Countdown to Christmas celebration was this handbag. I really like making this. No, it's not perfect. You'll see it's off-centered and all that, but I really liked making this, and I do use this bag. Like when my daughter was in the hospital and had the baby, I had stuff in this bag. I carried items with me in this bag. So I have another bag I want to show you. The next bag I want to show you is this one. This bag, I got a kit from Keepsake Quilting, and you'll see the only thing that I will change is the handles when I make this. These are real flimsy. I will use canvas. But look at this, guys. Look at that side there. That makes it easy to fold and store. Let me fold it. Like if I want to fold that up, I can fold it up real nicely and sit it down in something. But I use this all the time. Like when I was delivering gifts, like I had small gifts, I put them in this bag and delivered them. I thought that was pretty festive there. So I love this bag. I love this bag. I will be making a lot more of this bag. So that is another item that I made. So now I'm going to pause you and I'm going to set up so you can see my larger items that I made. This next item here is something that I made for my home for 4th of July. So it was made like around the 4th of July. I made this because my son is in the Army and I'm very proud of what he does. So, but this is in honor of my son for 4th of July decoration. This item here is a blanket that I made. It does not have batting in it, so I'm not going to call it a quilt, but I made this when I was testing my new Bernina out. It has a flannel background. I did use a jelly roll. I used a couple like 2 strips of a jelly roll, and this here is another charm pack right here of grunge, of black grunge. So I technically have 3 charm packs and 2 strips of a jelly roll. I use this jelly roll kind of as sashing in a lot of things I try to do. That's why I think jelly rolls are perfect for sashing, because you've got a 2.5-inch strip and you can cut it down to whatever size you need. But this is just a personal little, I wanted to try things out because my Bernina has little design special things in it. Like I have Christmas trees all the way around my little blanket here. You will see these little Christmas trees right here in these white squares. That is you can't see it. Let me see if I can hold it up and maybe you can get the idea. This is a snowflake in there. That is a quilt stitch that's in that. And I was just learning how to do that. You do that on your embroidery hoop, but this is a practice my machine blanket for me. This here is the 3rd quilt that I've ever made. It is the largest quilt that I have made. This is a throw quilt. It measures about 5 feet by 6 feet. I believe the pattern is whirlwind. I think, don't hold me to it. If you really want to know, ask me in the comments and I'll look it up for you. But the fabric is the Brave line by Anna Maria Horner, I think. It's Horner. I can't remember. But this quilt came about because Kristen with IC Stars Quilting put a challenge out there to just do anything you want to do. It was a quilt along. We had a certain amount of time to do it in, but you do it how you felt comfortable doing it. And I really love this. I did send this to the long arm to be quilted, to be backed and all that, because actually when this quilt was backed and quilted on the long arm and bound, I have the ladies at the place where I carry my quilts to the long arm. I've only carried this one there. I say quilts. I've only carried this one. I carried it there on, I believe, a Wednesday at lunchtime, and she said, "Oh, we can do all of that for you." She's like, "I can sandwich it and quilt it, and we can have it hand bound for you if that's what you want." And I was like, perfect. That'll work great, because that day, luck just had it, that day on my way back to work from lunch, I got a phone call that my daughter-in-law was showing signs of progression in her labor. So my granddaughter was about to be born. So this quilt here was quilted when my grandbaby was making her way into this world. And last but definitely not least, well, close to last, I will find a picture of that other baby quilt that I made, and I will put it in after this. But this is from the 2023 Missouri Star Quilt Company Annie's Countdown to Christmas celebration. This is their table runner that was a project. It is not perfect. You'll see here that apparently I didn't get the backing right, and the things don't match up right, and I'm going to try this again. I think it is a beautiful piece, but I am going to figure this pattern out. It did not have measurements for the small individual blocks. I'm going to figure that out because I do like this. I think this would be beautiful in like a fall fabric or a Christmas fabric. But I think this would be beautiful for like Easter, maybe, like a spring. Because I did back with, I'm not sure what this one is called, but I just thought it was real pretty. It's got X's all over it. Somebody had already told me what this was once. But I will add a photo at the end here of the other baby quilt that I made. It is a yellow, black, and white baby quilt. And I don't know if that came out of a book or if I was just improvising or I'd seen a pattern and I was adjusting it to this. I don't know that it came from a pattern. But guys, if you like this, give me a thumbs up. If you like this type of content, subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think about completed projects. I have a lot more that's not completed. I have a lot of tops that have not been quilted that I will be quilting. And I do respond to each and every comment personally. And as always, until I see you again, have a very blessed day. Goodbye.